What was the last show you guys have been to?
Um, I went to see Paul Cherry the other night.
Oh, how was that?
Hideout. It was good. J.W. Francis. You never heard of him?
No.
He's kind of like a
Mm-mm.
indie rock kind of guy, pop. But anyway, it's kind of a really interesting show. It was at the Hideout. Um, it was Paul Cherry. It was like J.W. Francis opened, and it was just him playing guitar, and he had a lot of like bits and jokes. It was very like goofy. They tried to make it very goofy and weird. Like he had a little soundboard, and he pressed the button and be like, Chicago. How's everybody doing tonight? Like he'd start playing, and it was really goofy and weird, and it felt like a interesting, fun little thing. And then Paul Cherry came out and he brought out a big wheel spin that you could spin, and each one little section had a song that he had. So like he'd bring people on stage and they spin the wheel, and then whatever it landed on, he played. Or
That's
like at
awesome.
the time it said free t-shirt, and the girl got a free t-shirt. So
That's awesome.
it was kind of interesting. But there was no like band, it was just them like just alone playing. Like
Oh, they were just yeah. Okay.
they had some like backing tracks too. So I mean it was cool, but it was definitely just them in a van with like a couple instruments that, going from venue to venue,
Yeah.
but it
That's
was
cool.
cool. It was a very different show. So
Yeah.
yeah. Well, you guys.
Last weekend, my coworker's band Bicycle Delivery played locally. They're an all-girl band. Half their songs are Paramore covers and half their songs are originals,
Sick.
and they're pretty good.
Nice. That's a unique half Paramore, half originals.
Yeah.
That's
That sounds
cool.
I
like a
mean,
good
the
time.
originals kind of sounded like Paramore
Yeah.
too, but
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Some heavy
it
I,
was
inspiration.
I,
all
I would imagine if that's awesome. That
That
sounds
that's yeah. That sounds like a great time.
hell yeah. What about you, Jet?
A few weeks ago, a friend of mine invited me to go to this show. It was close to me, and I'd never heard of this guy. So I was like, all right. His name's Kid Francescoli. Kid Francescoli. And
Yeah.
they're like a French like dance funk group, kind of. Not really funk. It's more like it's very dancey, very like vibey. But anyway, it was super fun. It was like super dancey. Everyone was grooving and vibing. So yeah, but definitely recommend checking them out. I don't know if they have any like albums. But they'd be a fun group to turn on a Friday night or something and
Oh,
party
definitely.
to. So
Uh,
it
you
was
know,
super fun. Yeah.
you know who I thought you would really like? I don't know if I was meaning to tell you this, but you guys ever heard of Michaela Davis in the Southern Star? Um,
I
I
think
think
I have.
it might even be a Nashville band, honestly.
Yeah, I do think I definitely have.
She's like a harpist,
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do know who you're talking about.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
So I saw her at Chop Shop here, which I never been
Oh,
to Chop Shop before.
Okay.
yeah.
But yeah, so I really like the album. It was a good album. It's like a kind of a country, not country rock, kind of country rock, I guess, like but with harp. Um and anyway, it's kind of jammy, and it's interesting how
Sweet.
the harp actually translates into the music. It's almost like keyboard, but then you're like, it's not, it's weird. Anyway, so I was like,
Cool.
okay, I'll go to this show. I almost didn't go. And then like my sister was like, oh, what are you doing tonight? I was like, come on, let's go to the show. So we went to Chop Shop, not expecting much out of this show, and it blew me away. um like the band is like, it's like I think some of the guys were in a Grateful Dead cover band, and I think they mentioned
Whoa.
that, and they were saying like the way, um anyway, it's basically a jam band. They were like jamming the whole time, and I was like, this is insane. I can't believe the show is so good. Like
Oh yeah, she's played with like Grateful Dead band members, Bob Weir and Phil Lesh, Bonnie
oh,
Bear, Lake Street Dive.
that's not, maybe
Cool.
she was in that, maybe they're from that band. Was that Lake Street Dive?
Yeah.
No.
I'm just reading the bio.
I don't know, but it was amazing. They might not even be from Nashville. Maybe they're from like California or something. But anyway,
No, I mean I've heard of them here.
so maybe they are. But
Yeah,
anyway,
they've
check them
definitely
out.
played here a couple times.
Michaela Davis. I was blown away by that show.
Sweet.
Thanks for watching that video. If you want to watch more of us talk about music, check us out. We got a lot of awesome videos for you to listen to. And like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And let us know what you thought of this video down in the comments below. We're always chatting with people who have an opinion, and we love it. So, see ya.